as the favorites, but Bait could make an upset happen. Who knows?
I did lobby that Sisyphus because you said you were playing Hades, so
I figured. I appreciate that.
Yeah. You know, I did an entire run with just the boon of Boldy.
I don't know what that is.
Well, I purged all of my buffs except for the Boldy, which does nothing.
Okay,
and I beat Hades just to see if it would give me a thing that said like Champion of Boldy, because it gives you a title when you beat the game, and I didn't get a cool title, and I was pretty upset, to be honest. So,
well, good to know.
That's my Hades sidebar.
Love
so
that.
shout out to Boldy.
Boldy. I don't remember that.
He's
need
the
to play
boulder.
more,
Yeah,
clearly.
you need to gift Boldy some stuff, and he'll give you the Boldy buff, but it doesn't do anything. It just means you were nice to Boldy. Jeez.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is that what
Hades
Sisyphus
noobs.
has?
Yes, that's Boldy.
I didn't know that.
It's a boulder. Boldy. Come on, pay attention.
Okay, right up my bad.
All right, Stoma, get this bounty rune, all right? Put us on the...
Get him.
Oh, get it.
No.
I didn't get it. He didn't go for the early
punched him, though.
stun.
He punched him.
Yeah, but he
Gave
needed to
him a
punch him
punch.
first.
He gave him some good punches, though. Can't take that away from that man. Whitemon, he's in shambles right now, honestly. Look at Whitemon. This guy, he does... Look at how much, like, HP
He's
missing.
bobbing uncontrollably. He's definitely jamming out to something.
He's very concerned. Well, as we take a look up here on the top side of the map now, Loading going to be playing together with Stonebank, trying to deal with the pressure of the Bat Rider. So talk to me a bit about this Bloodseeker here and how much
about
trouble.
this?
Oh, wait a
Look
minute.
at this setup.
Wait a minute. Oh, look out. Don't look now, but TSM taking him down. Oh my, he didn't get the bounty, but he got one mad at the first play.
This is the power of the bounty hunter. Gain the kill, and then you can move right over to the twin gates, pop back down to that bottom lane. But for now, he's lurking. He's like, did I leave? Or am I still here? Because they want the TP back in. Oh, the sentry's down. They're ready for this.
Oh my God. If
They
they
want
get
it
this,
bad.
though, they got him. They got him. I think Kasane's dead. Flame break to
Oh,
try and
he
create
held
some
it.
distance. This is insane. So much pressure. Oh, he needs another hit, though, but it's not going to be there. Oh, man.
Oh, but look, they got the sentry. That's still pretty big because they don't have another one now. So
Yeah.
Stoma can just stay. He can keep pressuring.
I mean, and to be honest with you, Funnick is not losing that much down bottom. Like, yeah, he's getting his range creep denies, but he's getting the pulls off pretty consistently. So
Yeah, he just got skewered, though. I mean, this is why. Because exactly what you said. He's getting too much, and they're just like, all right, bounty's still here, guys. So they're just going to... You have to hit the Underlord, right? That's your job now.
And Ari, I mean, he might be the next one to go down. They're good heroes, but if you bring 3, that's a little bit stronger. And they picked a very good hero for Bait in this offlane. The big old fat slug of Funnick.
They got him again. They just
Sonic.
on the bat.
In trouble.
Oh,
and
this is so sick.
Going to drop. 3-0 start for Bait. They came for blood, and they're taking it.
He seeks it. That's his job. He's doing a great job of it so far. Bounty Hunter, Bloodseeker, Techies. I mean, he's not quite as bloodthirsty as his friends, but we all know that he's just insane, so
True.
certainly helps. Did they bring any more sentries? They have 1 sentry. So Lodian and Stoma trying to stay near their sentry because they don't want to lose this sentry battle. No other lane matters, guys. It's fine. This is all that
Yeah.
matters.
Nothing else is happening
the
in that
gold.
importance, but they are going to TP in the Oracle now and jump in, kill Ari. Can they get a return kill, though? Kasane is trying to run down Lodine, and, well, there will be enough damage from the Oracle combo to bring down 1. Whitemon, he's out of mana, though, so eventually, after 4 kills, they decided to bring 1 more hero top because, I mean, now it's just a one-on-one of Underlord versus Mag.
I mean, Funnick is getting handled, though, to be fair. He just got his 4th lasted.
Yeah.
There's a decent amount of creep still in his face. Of course, I say that's the same for Tomato right now. So, not the best start for your Underlord, but I would say well worth it to ensure that Bat doesn't get anything crazy going on up top. I mean, what is Stonebank right now? He's way up on the network chart right now. And Dendy doing fine in the mid. I mean, hey, it's Grandmaster Dendy Queen versus a melee hero. You expect this?
And in the meantime, Bryle is also going to get rotated on. Snowman, Dendy is just kind of doing the dagger spam, which has been dodged a little bit. That gives a little tad bit more freedom for the Bat Rider, who now is putting some pressure there onto Stonebank. But, I mean, as bad as the last hitting is, Funnick still has levels against Tomato.
True. Thanks to splitting the XP. That is going to help out. And now Whitemon is just, I guess, going to try and like match some of the rotations here since he's not really needed bottom. He's going to get stacks on, but trouble up top here. Kasane.
Chased. Stonebank running faster. They're hitting people to make them move a little bit more quickly. And with loading in tow, Stonebank able to get that kill.
Damn. That level 2 on techies is so gross on the Sticky Bomb because they're 90 to 180. Whew.
Maybe going to find a couple couriers to snipe here. It might be a massacre if they're not careful. Bounty Hunter moving in, wanting to find oracles, and oh, he went back a little early. Oh, that hurts.
Oh, but wait.
Hitmon?
Haha!
Take that. And trying to stack up camps. Snowman not going to let him do that.
No. Can't be having that around here. There's still a courier sitting at that secret shop. Yeah, that would be nice to grab. He wanders his way over there.
We'll see if he can get it, but it looks like
tasty courier.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna get this one as it sends back the ring of health.
Dubs. But wait, he got the dust and the wand
Okay, big.
on the way up. I mean, that'll save Bat's courier, so noble sacrifice for your core. But I mean, his courier already delivered the ring of health, so he wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
Now, he's got a minute and a half to the wisdom rune, so he might as well just wait here anyway, just for a full 90 seconds.
I do love that idea, but it looks like he's going to head out. It's still just 1v1 in the other two lanes. There's just all the action sort of going around this bounty hunter who is going to run by Whitemon, moves on in. Techies is nearby too. On, queuing up his Q. Odin spots Bryle, drops the mine. They will back away. As the double stacks are coming out, more of them being built for the Batrider.
Okay, I actually thought he wasn't going to get the grab on the arcade rune in time. Immediately dispelled, but grabs the kill.
Double jump forward. Dendi doesn't have enough mana for Scream, but doesn't matter. Deny comes out.
Nice.
We'll play by Bryle.
Yeah, 87 damage right now. Smack.
I mean,
Oh, but wait, Lyrical.
yeah.
But wait, it's that time. Oh, they went for the kill instead.
And he has the sentry down.
They could have went for it.
He's still thinking about going for it. He's going to try and run for it. I think he gets there.
He's going to get it.
Oh,
Will he die
man.
for it? I mean, he is TP, right? Yeah, he is TP.
Oracle's coming over, has dust and sentries.
Oh, I mean, they know.
Yeah, they've got to know. He's also going to come out of Invis here in a second. Hello, friend. How are you? Can he get the stun, though? Pushback flame break. He's fine. They get him. Well played.
Oh, they popped the dust. All right, that's worth. He made him pop the dust, too. Okay, it's not actually worth because he didn't get it, but at least still nice. And immediate TB back there from Lodine to grab their wisdom rune. Make sure there's no shenanigans happening over there.
Okay.
Well, it's 6 kills to 2. It's a 2K lead. You're tuning in right now, and you're just like, they're doing it. Bait are gamers. I'll have to see if it carries forward here. Because we haven't seen a whole lot of map movement yet from that terrifying Void Spirit. Is Ari gonna get ruptured up here? Add another one to the board. Dead.
Brings him down. Impressive showing. Yeah, I really like what we're seeing so far from Bait. I mean, granted, Mag's incredibly farmed, but all 3 cores from Bait are farmed, whereas Batrider does not really look like a hero. But if Bat can get these stacks, that's where it all comes back together.
Yeah, I'm very impressed that Funnick was able to catch back up there. I guess it's not so much. I mean, he's doing a great job, but it's more so the attention that everyone else is causing elsewhere on the map that's given him this total freedom. Because there was certainly a chance where you would be like, oh, they've now left the Underlord alone. It's a 1v1. Let's rotate to our mag because that'll be free kills. But Tomato setting up. Oh, he's got no mana. Now he tread swamped. Nice play.
Gets it off in time. Funnick still in trouble. Does get brought down. Whitemon with the finish. Odin will throw one last volley of the things, but well, wait a minute now. Dendi coming on in, killing off the Batrider and stealing some of the stacks. So they're putting in a little bit of work here, trying to shut down that bank for the Batrider.
And that's doubly effective too, because that was a lot of stacks from Whitemon. So you're also stealing experience and gold away from that Oracle too when you steal these stacks.
Very nice. Oh.
And speaking of experience, White one, just level 4.5 right now. So trying to get some stacks up, begging Tomato, please farm.
Yeah.
Tomato's drawing the line. He's like, this is where I'm going to farm. I'm going to do this. So make stacks along this path, please. Do you see that? It was like, he's drawing it again. I will go this way. Would you like my lane? Yes, please.
That's good. I like that. I mean, it's necessary, right? Like, they need to get these levels up on Whitemon. Likewise, though, they also need it on Bounty. And he is helping you get some of these kills, but dying before the kill comes out and then the disarm to walk away. Ooh, that's frustrating.
Sorry. Oh, the raindrop.
Lodi makes the move. Underlord coming into battle too. Kasane, you're in trouble, my man. Funnick throws it out. Can they bring down the bat? Yes, they will. So the rotation in with the Fiend's Gate, and Funnick just heads on his merry little way out of there.
Right on back. And mid lane, we got a bottle refill there for Dendy as well, who still has Sonic Wave right now, and a shield rune. Actually, kind of cool on Queen. A hero that obviously has to pretty hard commit with the earlier levels of Blink. So a shield rune will be one great way to try and get in there. It is dispellable though, right?
I think so. It lasts forever.
I mean, most barriers are, right?
Yeah,
most barriers are dispellable, so pretty sure. So kind of scary versus the old Oracle.
You can see right now win probability. They're favoring bait. I mean, not a huge margin because, again, the late game prowess that you have from TSM is scary, but a lot of things are going right for them. They just need to keep this snowball rolling.
Keep pushing.
That's right.
Straight up the hill.
Tries to move on in. Still does not have level 6 yet.
Bro, I just saw Kasane's level. Don't look. Don't look at Bat's XP.
Okay.
Yeah, don't look. Definitely not getting doubled up by the safe laner.
That's
more than
very
doubled.
scary.
He's actually 9 before he hits 5.
That's super scary. Dust? Yeah, they got him. So same level as the bounty, which does definitely hurt. But Kasane going to get a little bit of freedom here as they finally stop running at him, and the team comes to help a bit.
They crushed that top lane. Credits to Bait. That's definitely the big victory so far in this one.
Yeah, the decision to try lane. And oh my God, if they could get this kill, this would be huge.
Oh,
Tomato going back to hit the jungle.
It's almost better.
Yeah. Stonebake moves in. Rupture ready. Drops it. Tomato goes for the skewer, wants to get out. The jump from downtown catches him right on the edge. Finds cool. Tomato. That is a huge kill.
I thought that was going to work because he had to go pretty close on the edge of the radius of the stun to ensure he could get that with the travel time. That was sick.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Damn. All cylinders firing. That's the one. For Bait.
They're
moving
doing
the tower. They're pulling the wave off of the top tower as well.
Very, very nice. Yeah, and I mean, they brought 4 heroes top to try and come in and, find a kill, but they had already made the move on Bait to get out of harm's way.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So, more strength and power coming in their direction. It's going to be a Witchblade first for Dendy, who is 3rd right now on net worth. And Void Spirit very much not taking off. Ryle has not had clutch games that we've come to expect from him.
No, he got queened mid, which is not usually the funnest thing, but definitely totally recoverable in lots of situations with rotations. But it's his team who's been getting rotated on, and he hasn't been really been able to get into a lot of the situations where he's trying to make a counterplay happen. In terms of TPing to a tower or something, it's been the Underlord plays from Funnick to try and give them the higher numbers. Plus Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker right now creates a very awkward situation for the Void Spirit as well. Because he can't get ruptured, and you only have the earlier levels in Dissimulate, so it's 20-second cooldown. So your mobility is kind of low. You get caught in a blood right. That's a bad time.
True.
That's a big blow up though.
If they can get those types of kills, particularly that all of this action has had before Bounty's been able to get 6, very important that they try and shut him down consistently. But Techies is getting farm, and he's getting set up down here bottom. If they turn into a fight this side, these mines actually might do a pretty big amount of damage. Yeah, he's pinging him. He's like, come back, fight over here. Thinking about going in. Ari makes the move. One mine hits. They won't go for more.
Zero has some mana issues. I mean, he's just like chugging clarities and loading right now.
Yeah.
Just non-stop. He heads on back for the Wisdom Rune. No one moving in to steal the Radiant one, so it will be fine. You just think about trying to like litter this map with mines. It's a pretty pricey thing, but the Pavise, great for that. 2.5 mana regen. So in combination, like don't have to go for a Soul Ring or something early or the Arcanes. You just grab this Pavise and send out clarities every once in a while. He's got another one coming on the courier. He is addicted.
Yeah. I'll also say, though, that this is the timing that if I'm bait, that I am super ready to fight. You have everybody towards mid. Funnick is a little bit out of position, though. Can they do anything to punish this? Maybe not. The rest of the team coming to join. Bryle jumps to the side. They don't connect on the blast off.
Tracks
they
are up,
will
though.
find Whitemon, and yeah, he's in a ton of trouble. Instead, it's the Oracle that's out of position. Purges himself, tries to run away. A second round of track, but that should be more than enough to kill him off. I think he got one more purge there, so they might have not gotten the track kill.
He did. He purged it before the end. The 6-second
was
cooldown that cost him the track. If it was still 4 seconds, he could have gotten another one. You know, it's funny because Funnick does look out of position, but I think with your hero, that's actually how you want to play it. You want to be just tempting enough to go on you, because the last hero they want to hit is Underlord. But when he's like that, you think, oh, okay, we can poke this guy a little bit. And now the recovering Kasane only looking for creeps. He just wants to be a core hero so bad. I'm a real core. You're not Kasane. I'm sorry.
Loading, takes a lot of damage, drops down one last mine as he was the one left behind out of the portal. And I mean, you know, trading support for support, as you say, not a real core. That's what it feels like. But Tomato, he's big, bad, and out of control. This man has a harpoon.
He does. And now immediately there goes Bryle into the harpoon combo RP.
Oh.
Dundee.
Pulls him away from his team, Sue. There's no chance for a save. Well played.
That was so nice. And Bryle, of course, like this is where his game is going to get so much better when he gets this Manta. Like he's going to be like so much more fearless. He's going to have his own Dispel to work with alongside his Oracle. Things feel a little bit safer, a little bit easier. Really, the only person who is so far behind is going to be Kasane. Like he just doesn't feel like he can offer much of anything at the moment to the team. He's just pushing waves. So he's going to need a bit of assistance here from the squad for the comeback. And I mean, Ari as well, right? Of course, his lane partner. Pretty quiet this game. Pretty invisible, even for an invisible skeleton. So he's hoping to finish up this Solar Crest, which I think we might have seen about a dozen of today. Looking like one of the best items out there.
It's funny because it was just nowhere to be seen for a very long time. And just bit by bit starts to get buffed. Stonebait, ready to run in. Finds the skeleton man, kills him immediately. As much as like TSM are starting to come online a bit more, I am worried about their 5-on-5 fight potential. You got pipe on Underlord. There's going to be some issues here for TSM.
Yeah, and as bait, you just want to try and force these moments. Like force into these objectives, cause them to need to defend, bring all their numbers.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Hopefully win those fights with track gold as they're going to find Whitemon here. There is still Sonic Wave as well. They can kind of like threaten it, hoping to not obviously throw it out. But ooh, that dust slowdown might be enough to create a gap here.
Oh my God, that was so sick. Dude, Whitemon's good.
Yeah, I think he gets tracked there if he doesn't dust.
Yeah. Or like, and that's the other thing too, is deciding to chase because he was worried there was a sentry in the area on the bounty hunter, so he didn't go for the stun first. But no Oracle around Bryle. He gets hit immediately. Ari pops the dust, turns, ready to fight, but Stonebank shows up, and there's the rupture. Will be able to connect. And they bring down Bryle after the fact, loading right on top of him. This is a big kill. They bring in Funnick too to find onto Whitemon. Already Bryle dead. Dendy gonna throw out that Sonic Wave, kill the courier, kill the hero. It's not a track kill, but bait, they're cooking.
Doing some quick maths there on that fortune, or on the false promise there, ensuring he's going to get it there from Dendy. Finds an illusion room too. Again, pretty solid on Queen, honestly. Jumping in, keeping yourself safe. What are they going to get off of this? The creeps are just wailing on this bottom tower. Fnatic went to the jungle instead, though, with his bonus damage. Too worried about a potential rotation, which is fair, because there's a bat and a mag in the game. I wouldn't want to hit that tower, even if it looks kind of safe with my teammates. Better just go farm it up, get the next round of items, and prepare for the invasion of the Tormentors. Dun, 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 dun.
They're going to torment people, that's for sure. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Dude, it connects on Invis heroes?
He was just trying to check for a ward, right?
Dude, I did not realize that hits on Invis heroes. That's crazy. Although loading might pay for it. No, still dusted. He gets out of the dust range, starting to wear off. Envision drops down that sentry. You can't get through the gate, and Kasane dies in the meantime.
Dude, this is really funny that he is just stuck there. Sir?
There's nowhere to go that way.
This is border
gate.
control. You can't come this way. Meanwhile, on the other side, yeah, Kasane did go down here. Thank you for the death summary. He died. Coroner's report. No longer living. So I think what he typically does, like what the Techies players do, is they'll throw a sticky mine up on a high ground and then throw down their sentry. And I think he was trying to throw it up, and then something is just attached.
Yeah. That's really funny. I've never seen that before.
Well, we'll take those.
KD Bloodseeker.
Mjolnir. Ooh.
They're very strong. And something. Okay, he's caught.
RP?
I mean, you'll take that one for sure. Showing the power of this mag. Look at the damage that he has right now on this hero. Just in power going in a couple items.
So he gets base damage increased by 63%.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that's not okay, guys.
It's so nuts.
Especially because Harpoon, like, not only is it one of the most stat-efficient items for Universal Heroes, it's just so sick on Magnus.
Yeah.
I'm going to feel bad if it gets nerfed in terms of the active, because I do think the active is really cool. I just think maybe the stats are a bit much. Why did Universal Heroes go from 0.6 to 0.7? What happened there? Were they in trouble? I thought they were already good.
I think they were dying a lot in lane or something. Oh my God, loading. Holy moly. Dude, I know a funny way to grief your team.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So they'll come back for that Tormentor later.
We'll just wait for that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Just testing their metal.
They needed Underlord there. Funnick need to be there with his pipe.
Ooh, Dota Plus win probability here, as you can see, still pretty even. I gotta say, Bait holding on longer than I expected to this lead. They just made some super solid plays, great fights. Especially Funnick. Funnick, I think, is really, like, I feel like Underlord kind of fell off of it since when he first dropped in with the patch. I feel like everyone was, like, really into Underlord, and we're like, oh, this is so good, this is the way to do it. And then we kind of moved to some other heroes. Funnick showing why this guy is still up there right now, and both auras now completed as we begin our 5v5 fight. This looks like it's Bates. It's all on Tomato, who is RP in 12 seconds.
Oh, and there they go. Immediately onto him. That's not a good hero to find right at the start. Tomato pops his BKB, but look at these auras. Funnick is taking so little damage, but will it be enough damage? KB wearing off soon. Tomato realizes, I don't want to be in this fight anymore. Jump through, find the Bat Rider, connects onto him. You know, they call the team Bait, I think for pretty good reason, because they got pulled into this fight, but nobody really is dying, and they actually are getting away. Sonic Wave comes through.
They open up a gate to chase.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tomato was trying to farm the camps nearby while jungling.
But that was a really good move by Bait, because they didn't go in for Roche. They were waiting for the fight first.
Pull Roche into those mines to speed this up a little bit here. And yeah, Funnick though, I mean, timing, very unfortunate there. I mean, to be fair, if they have RP rate, it doesn't really change that much anyway. So,
right.
Although he finds the TP out from Tomato and at least survives, they get what they wanted. Grab themselves this H, and it's again more gold for Dendy. About 700 gold, almost 800 XP for this Queen of Pain, which is a hero that obviously needs these kills, because we've seen plenty of games where she'll kind of fall off a little bit. Even if, you know, she doesn't flash farm like some of these other mid heroes. She definitely wants to be involved as much as possible. So Dendy working towards that Aghanim to try and up that damage just a little bit more there with the Shadow Strike.
Yeah, it sounds really good. 200
initial damage. Whew.
All right, and then getting the screams out too. It's pretty solid stuff. Yeah, I like it a lot. Now, there was another thing that was picked up that could make a pretty big difference in these fights, and that's the Reign of Destiny for Whitemon. This ability seems very strong. Oh, Dendi.
That's true.
Dendi blinked. They're chasing. Double jump. Dendi, he's in trouble. Dendi, he's gone. All it takes is 1 second, but Stonebake there on top of Tomato. Turns, ready to fight, still ruptured. Hard for him to chase, but can they have any way to control Tomato after this? Dropping down some mines. Ryle, Ari, they run into him.
They're tracking them up. They're dragging this out.
Waiting. Finding him. Double auras. Techies surviving through a lot. Loading backs away the reactive taser. They're being pulled further and further in. Stonebake held his BKB that entire time. Jump completely off the mark from Loading, but still they run in with Stonebake. Trying to take him down. He's in trouble. Taunted Aegis gone.
They're getting pulled apart,
this fight
man.
from TSM, they really are just baiting this out perfectly. As the jump comes from Ryle, Stonebake wants to run away. They drop down the gate, hoping to find a way out of here. They just can't find it, stick on a target. They move back in with Dendi. He gets the Sonic Wave off, but do they have enough damage? Chasing, hunting, Kasane down low. Tomato, he gets the TP canceled, so maybe they can run these heroes down bit by bit. Dendi not sure who he wants to go after. They find the finish onto that Bat Rider and trying to play cleanup now. A lot of track kills, but it is going to be the Bounty Hunter brought down. In the end, I think that's a 5 for 2 when you count in Dendi's death.
Yeah, or even 6 if you count the Aegis, you know, if you want to get real technical. But that was so masterfully played from TSM. Like, really well done. Pulling them out, bob, weave, back in, and bait. It felt like they could have sacked one person and TP'd the rest out, but that person would have had to be the Bloodseeker. Like, I think they were just sticking on him the whole time, so they're forced to keep trying to fight. That timer on Dendi's kind of close to the point where you sort of poke back a little bit, right? Like, when Stonebake ran back in there, you're kind of thinking, oh, is this going to be a moment? But they had saved that RP, catch him again in the BKB.
Right.
And they lose a significant portion of their lead here. I mean, this game probably just flipped. And, I mean, Dota Plus is just like, yeah, okay, that was it. That's all we were waiting for. TSM will now win the game. Which, honestly, that's the hill. The ball, the Boldy's rolling, bud.
I mean, I think that's the thing that's really rough about it too, right? Is that was the fight they wanted. It's just Dendi was dead at the start of it. Otherwise, that's perfect. And Dendi, I mean, he might be dead again. They don't have save. Oh, wait a minute. He gets out. Oh, the Kaya and Sanj keeping him alive. They find Whitemon at the start of these engagements, but don't feel confident going on him.
Okay, wait, wait, what? How did he live?
Kaya Sanj? Or
did he get pulled out by the 8th Remnant from the lasso?
He did.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
That's what it was.
It's a good one.
I thought that it was just the status resistance, but yeah, it was definitely
because it looked really short. I was like half looking because it was on like the edge of my screen. I was trying to see if there was follow-up or saves coming, and then he was just gone. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Well, that's the save that they need. Just your enemy team will save you.
Yeah, it's like you know, when I'm playing Hoodwink and you're cutting the trees.
Right. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I like to practice that. Give them a fair chance.
Saving the enemies. That's true. Yeah. There it is, though. The Agnums. That helps when you don't die.
True.
Manage to complete this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You need to find more of these track kills, Trent.
Dire's top tower is under
You know what else they need? They need to try and delay anything significant happening until the next Roche, because they have techies on the side of bait. And this Roche will be a daytime Roche. So that is not good for bait.
Do have Phonic, which, you know, makes it slightly better than others because you can like Fiendscape, but it's not great. It's like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, and the reasoning for that, if you maybe haven't seen some of the other games today or of this patch, is that what typically ends up happening is that you have buybacks for the fight when it's near your outpost you can TP to. So the Roche being on your side is super helpful in these very game-deciding Roches. When a game is relatively even, around this point in the game, happens a lot. You know what else happens at 28 minutes is Wisdom Runes. Quick, scatter to the winds.
Go get them. I'm convinced if the purple little dot didn't show on the map, there'd be so many Wisdom Runes left.
Yeah, I think you're right.
There would be so many of them left over.
Is it just me, or are you finding there are games where there's like 4 bounty runes? Because like people just don't go here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's happening a lot lately.
It's like an extra reward after you win a fight.
Yeah.
You know? In a gold lead and a gold lead from the bounty runes.
But if there were 4 little icons popping up, like if it just stayed, oh yeah, they'd be over there.
Tower has fallen.
Some tier 3 neutral items being scooped up here.
And this awkward spot where for bait, they need that perfect fight to sort of pull their chances back in again, but waiting for the perfect fight lets TSM get into those important items. It's an uncomfortable place to be, I'm sure.
He is going risky on the invasions here. Traps Bryle right next to his tier 2. Oh my goodness, both these guys are just being crazy right now.
People need a gem.
All the mind trips on Ari, and they're gonna find Lodi. That Ob Sentry combo on the pillar makes that a free kill.
Very nice.
But at least it's just the techies.
True. Death by 1,000 cuts. Still death. Stonebank going in for the Ags again. We've seen this before.
Yes, he sprays his blood.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's all there is to it.
Dire's bottom tower
True.
has fallen.
We do have the Nullify picked up here from Bryle. Certainly looking like it's right next to Scythe in terms of the busted feeling items right now. So many barriers, so many things you want to get rid of. Very helpful. And then obviously like save potential being reduced from it too. It's just a very handy thing to have. As Stoma continues his aggression, looking for these tracks. But the Dispel is there. There's the gate. Ooh, throw it out, throw it out. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he didn't do it. He's crazy.
So gate down.
Okay. That's for 85 seconds. And Roche, let's see. It's definitely going to be a Radiant side spawn.
Yep.
15 seconds. If it spawns within the first, 3 seconds, TSM just win. So, let's see. We'll just call it GG.
Win?
Do they win the game? All right. All right. I'm going to go with 31 seconds.
2 minutes.
Ooh,
2.5.
We should have added together. Then we were really close. Yeah. All right. That is great news for Bait. They have to come check it out anyway, though.
Battle. Tomato.
How do
They want to
jump
open
this
up
guy?
on him again.
How do they start a fight as Bait, though, right now?
It doesn't feel good to jump Tomato. They need some other way to reposition people.
That's why Stoma's going a little wild. He actually just run up, find people so that the jump can come in based off his vision, and then he stuns at the same time.
Hunting. Wait, they just played on a ward.
Yeah, they see the bat. They see the bat.
Is big. Find him right at the start. In trouble. They kill off Tomato's courier as well. And that had, I guess it was just the Hyperstone for the AC he's going for. Bryle jumps onto Lodine, taunted, pulls him back in, gets the Pavis.
Barrios.
And the help coming from Funnick. The rest of those
He didn't
items.
nullify.
Thought about it. Didn't want to go for it. Funnick, the big slug, walks in. They find him right at the start. Nullifier down. Pulls him far away from the team. Funnick in trouble. All that healthy items. And in the end, it did not even matter. They take him down. No buyback.
They have a ward back here, too. They can see them all retreating.
Trying to run away. Lodine, one left behind. Like a goat with a limp. They hunt him down. It's a new one.
It's a common American phrase, guys. Don't worry about it. What are you up to there in Oregon, huh? You just
My neighbors ask a lot of questions
just grabbing goats
about their goat.
with my golden eagle. That's talent, The claw is sharp.
I gotta come up with a good phrase. I like that one. Like an injured fowl, they're left behind. As David Attenborough always says. Man, what a
Wow, yeah, what?
what an interesting series of events. Bait still holding on to a 3K gold lead in spite of the fact that so much of this momentum and edge has kind of left them. I do think that the TSM side is scary, but there's still some avenues for winning here for Bait.
I mean, they've actually had a gold lead the entire game.
Yeah.
and yet it just feels like TSM are going to win.
It's true.
I mean, you can kind of see why when the fights start to happen and like how they struggle to make a good fight start. And you can understand why you feel this way. I mean, that was a pretty great situation for them. Having the vision, getting the free pick the bat. Ooh, Kasane, he actually missed his blink, which means he didn't run into the bounty hunter. He doesn't have gem. All right, never mind. He doesn't. It's fine anyway. So
I mean, that would have been big though, because I think bounty hunter might, if he made that blink, bounty might have killed him with like an underlord gate.
Dire's middle tower is
Yeah, actually that's true. I was thinking they were too far away, but you're right. Maybe they could have gated.
Oh. Regardless, for now, I mean, that kind of feels like it has to be the way that you play at this point for bait, is like bounty runs around, tries to find individual heroes, and then they gate in and kill that one hero.
Well, they're making their way to Roche right now because it's that time, and they're going to smoke from bait and make their way, but this is a mag lineup. Although there is no Deso this time, of course. I don't think it's going to matter. They're going to be too fast.
For Dendi, do they still take the fight after the Roche is claimed? There's a chance that they feel like they have to.
There's a gem on Bryle. Could be very important here with all the invis.
Stonebake runs on in. He has his Aghanims. He has a shield on him. They think about going. Funnick right on top of him right at the start. Dendi throws out the dagger. Tomato, he's ruptured. Can they do anything here at all? Funnick starting to fall. Dendi finds that backline onto the Oracle. Whitemon's still so survivable, but starts to drop down low. Gets some save on himself. Stonebake in on top of a couple of them. He's moving mighty fast. Takes down two, maybe a third. They buy back immediately. Want to get into this one for the Underlord. They're on to Ari. This is a good fight right now for bait, but with Tomato coming back again, he's able to find Dendi solo. Fight split off into two different parts. Funnick goes through the gate again. Lodine gonna retreat. Decides not to drop the RP for him.
Bryle gonna see Dendi. Thanks for that ward again.
Yeah. Has another blink soon. The jump away. Gets out of there before the harpoon RP.
He's got range. He's got range.
He gets him, Dendi. Caught right on the edge. He doesn't manage to get another blink off. All right, well, it was looking okay for bait, but losing Dendi, losing Stonebank, it hurts a lot.
We got to get rid of these outposts. We got to be able to disable these outposts for like 40 seconds or something. It just feels stupid. I really hate how you just get to buy back and TP to the Roche fight because it was on your side. Feels really stupid. Like this. I mean, how many times have we seen this today? This exact same situation keeps happening. Bait have a good start to that fight, but the Radiant team buy back and TP to this stupid outpost and just win the fight.
It's true.
Seems double not cool.
Double plus not cool.
Double plus not cool.
Yeah, I hear you. Man. Well, TSM, they do manage to build up now a gold lead for themselves as the towers are going to start to fall. And Tomato gets ruptured very far away from the rest of his team. Down to half HP, still trying to walk this one off. Still not in a super healthy spot. Has the Satanic ready to go if anybody dares come after him. And the strength of the mag being shown off in full force here. Yeah, I don't care. I'll walk into mines. I'm going to farm.
It's just the Minesweeper right now.
Dude, he's going to have taken so much damage in this game.
No cares. All right. Well, bait. It's a frustrating one to lose on that. At the very least, they got rid of the Aegis on Tomato, and the cheese was also used, I believe, that Bryle had. So their spoils are gone. The lead's not that big.
Dude, look at Bryle's damage right now. With the DD and the Empower.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. That's cool.
The Empower gets taken off. It's still a lot, but yeah, DD Empower is disgusting.
So much damage.
Heroes are not fair.
they're not right.
They're just not.
I don't like them.
It's just not cool. It's like, why would you do this?
Oh,
Bryle.
That DD. Oh, wait, there it goes.
He still has Empower though. Thinking about jumping. Who's he find? Stonebank. Entire shield has gone loading. down to about a third HP. Disarm for the moment, but Kryle just takes him down. Oh, Bounty Hunter able to get away. They do kill off that Techies, and not a whole lot of heroes going down from TSM. Buyback on Techies. Tomato, he comes back in. This is going to be a dieback. Tomato, BKB pop, turn, punch. Why not? Does he have enough to kill them all off, though? Jump away, still surviving on Funix. Stonebank in trouble. He's disarmed. He, too, is going to die. These heroes from TSM, they're just so strong. There's a reason this combination does not get given up that often.
They just do so much in fights. Tomato has been this like soft initiation where Bait were in a situation where they had to force the fights because they don't want this game to go too long. Like they can feel the pressure even though they have the lead, that they're the ones that have to be making these things happen because of the scaling that's going on. And the fact that they're trying to pressure in made the harpoon so easy.
Oh, speaking of which, another thing that makes it easy is the Kasane Batrider blinking forward, and Tomato, even though he's taking so much damage, like you said, he does not care. They are surviving through it all. Turns out what's better against auras is just big old HP pools.
The reign of destiny.
That too. Look at this guy. Look at how many debuffs and buffs he has on the mag.
That's a lot. We're gonna give him some multiple bars.
And he just
We're gonna make him look like he's playing MMO. Just kidding.
God, what a monster.
I don't like when the dagger ends and it shoots at the screen because it scares me. Like, I'm just
okay.
no, Queen's here, So, you know.
I would say that they probably feel the same, but in this game, I don't think they're scared of anything. They're just way too strong.
Soma just walks past that Lotus pool. Yeah, I don't got time for those things anymore. Useless.
Stonebank has a big shield, though, Trent.
How big?
It's 1,400.
Big shield.
Oh, no. Dendi needs a big shield. Get him the block of cheese. It's the only thing that can save him now.
I told you, Stoma's running right past the Lotuses, so.
That's true.
Just start collecting them now, and in 20 minutes,
right?
As they hold on to this 2% possibility.
That is a sad bar graph. Yeah, I said it.
I'm just ready to watch Tomato go from like 20% HP to 100% in like one swing of the Satanic.
It's true.
Oh, and Swift Blink that he's also working on. Oh, there he goes.
Dude, carry players are allowed to have too much fun. What the hell is this? Why is Bag a hero that you're allowed to play the carry role? This is not right. It's not right, Trent.
Nah, I knew Tomato wanted this the second they picked it.
Down to the bottom lane. Power. They pull them back in. The buyback from Dendi getting pulled out of the dang base. So much damage out the Sonic Wave, but it won't matter. Satanic back up to full. Tomato starts to beat into him. And the Oracle saves himself out of the Reign of Destiny.
Dude, Dendi padding the stats that Sonic Wave, though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was a lot of damage he's pumping in on everyone right there.
It's meant to be. Damage padding has to happen.
And yet, they're full HP and returning to the high ground. Alas.
You know, I don't know if Quap is quite as strong of a hero as the Void Spirit, if I'm going to be real. GG is called. Game number 1 going the way of TSM.
I did wonder a little bit about that pick, too, and then I realized that I wonder if it has to do with the ping. That he didn't want to play something more spirity or pucky, you know?
It's an interesting point.